Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are looking at riddles, and the objective of this lesson is to understand the concept of riddles, their significance, how to create, and how to solve riddles. So, what are riddles? Riddles can be defined as statement or questions that require thought and contemplation. Okay, so you need to think beyond the actual words that have been used in a riddle, and you need to think deeper in order for you to understand what a riddle is. Okay, in order for you to understand the meaning of a riddle, you need to think deeper, and also you need to think beyond the literal words that have been used in a riddle. Then you get the meaning of a riddle. So in other words, we can say that riddles are often riddles often they use wordplay, puns, and also clever language to reveal or to bring out the answers. So there are different types of riddles. Today we are going to look at the three major types of riddles. So we have what we call logic riddles, which require logic thinking and problem solving skills. So for you to understand these logic riddles, you need to have problem solving skills and also logical thinking. Then number two, we have wordplay. Wordplay, these are riddles which use language tricks such as puns, double meanings, and homophones. Then the third one, we have literal thinking riddles. So literal thinking riddles, these are riddles that require creative and outside the box kind of thinking. So I came up with a few examples of riddles, like for instance, what has keys but can open locks? What has keys but can't open locks? That is number one, a type of riddle. What has what has keys but cannot open locks? So when you think of such a question, you'll be able to think critically in order for you to understand it. Look beyond the words that have been used in the question. So the answer to that question is a piano. A piano has keys but cannot open the actual locks. Okay, another example would be what starts with an E and end with E but only contains one letter. It's the word envelope. So in that riddle, we are able to see that we have played around the words in order for us to come up with it. So you need to think outside the box, you need to think critically, you need to go beyond the literal words that have been used in the riddle. Okay, so then how do we create riddles? Number one, we can create riddles by using wordplay. Experiment with the language, using puns, double meaning, and homophones like stated earlier. Then at the same time, the second way we can create riddles is through logic. We play with logic, where we create logic puzzles. Puzzles, you can play Scrabble with letters, you come up with different ways. But in this case of riddles, you create logic puzzles that require problem solving skills. Through that, you'll be able to create riddles that fit your stage, your age, and your size. Then number three, you need to be creative. You think outside the box. And come up with unique and clear ideas that are going to help you. So another important thing is at least you need to have some ideas of how you can solve these riddles. So how do we solve these riddles? We have three major ways you can solve riddles. One, by you need to learn to read carefully, okay, by paying attention to the language and the words of the riddles, or in the riddles, you'll be able to solve riddles. Then you think critically. That's the second one. When you think critically, you consider multiple meaning and interpretation of the words that have been used in the riddle. Okay, that is another way you can solve a riddle. Then number three, you use logic. You use your mind. Okay, apply logic thinking and problem solving skills to the riddle, then you'll be able to solve it. So then after that, I want us to also consider then the benefits of riddles. Okay, one, we are able to see that it helps in improving critical thinking. Okay, riddles enhance problem solving skills and logical thinking. That way your mentality or your mental capacity to critically think will change. That's one benefit. Number two, you have enhanced creativity. Okay, riddles promote creative thinking and outside the box thinking. When you're given a situation or you're faced with a situation, you'll be able to think outside the box. You'll be able to analyze and understand the concept beyond the literal ways that have been used. The last one is that it brings cultural significance to an individual. Okay, and that is very important. At an individual level, when you develop cultural significance, you are able to appreciate and understand the value of certain beliefs, certain traditions that define who you are as a person, and that defines who you are in the position of others in society, hereby helping you appreciate not only your culture but also the culture of others. So in conclusion, what can we say then? What we can say is that riddle is a fun way and engaging way to challenge our minds, okay? And it can also help to promote creative thinking. Therefore, by us as learners and as students, by understanding the different types of riddles and how to create and solve them, we can appreciate the art of riddles and enjoy the benefits that it has to offer. That is the conclusion for today. So I want you to look around, discover as many riddles as you can. Then in the comment section, when you subscribe, comment something, ask a question, leave a question in the comment section, and I'll be able to come back and reply to the question, give you the answer, and guide you where you don't understand. We'll keep uploading this type of videos, and remember, this is a learning platform and I need all of you to benefit from this lesson. For today, thank you for paying attention to the lesson. Thank you for listening. I want you to not forget to subscribe and also encourage others to subscribe to this channel. We end here for today. We'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.